Hello and welcome to Daily Speak English.
Lucy, I need to tell everyone something important right now.
What is it, Jack? You look serious.
I almost quit learning Spanish last month. I was ready to give up completely.
You? But you've been studying Spanish for 2 years.
Exactly 2 years, and I still can't have a simple conversation. I felt like a failure.
Oh, Jack, I know that feeling so well. And I know thousands of our listeners feel the same way right now.
That's why today's episode is so crucial. We're talking about how to stay motivated when learning English.
Because motivation isn't magic, it's a skill you can learn and practice.
If you've ever thought about quitting, if you've ever felt like you're not improving, this episode is for you.
So please subscribe right now, hit that like button, and let's help you fall back in love with learning English.
Let's do this.
Jack, let's start with the big question. Why is staying motivated so difficult?
Because learning a language is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes months, even years.
And humans are terrible at long term projects. We want quick results.
Exactly, we want to study for 1 week and become fluent. But that's not how it works.
Language learning is slow, gradual, and sometimes invisible.
Invisible? What do you mean?
You're improving every day, but you can't always see it or feel it.
That's so frustrating. You study hard, but it feels like nothing is happening.
Yes, you feel stuck. Like you're working hard but not getting better.
Even though you're studying every day, your English seems to stay at the same level.
That's the most dangerous time for motivation. You think, why am I even trying?
I've been there so many times. It feels hopeless.
But here's the truth, you are improving. Your brain is making connections, building patterns, storing vocabulary.
You just can't measure it yet.
Exactly. It's like watering a plant every day. You don't see it grow immediately.
But one day, suddenly, there's a new leaf.
Perfect. The growth was happening all along, you just couldn't see it.
So even when you feel stuck, you're still making progress?
Yes, your progress is just invisible for now, but it's happening.
That's actually really comforting to know.
Another motivation killer is comparison.
Oh, I hate comparison. That person learned English in 6 months. Why can't I?
Everyone's journey is different. Different backgrounds, different study time, different learning styles.
You can't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 10.
That's such a good way to say it. Comparison steals your joy and destroys your motivation.
What else kills motivation?
Boredom. Doing the same exercises over and over gets tedious.
The same flashcards, the same textbook grammar drills.
Day after day after day, no wonder people lose interest.
We need variety to stay engaged.
We'll talk about solutions later, but first, let's share some personal stories.
Lucy, I know you have a confession about language learning motivation.
Oh, yes, this is embarrassing, but important to share.
Tell us everything.
I grew up in a bilingual household. My mother is French Canadian from Montreal.
So, you spoke French at home?
My mother spoke French to me, but I always answered in English
Why?
because English was easier. My friends spoke English, school was in English, TV was in English.
So, your French never really developed?
Exactly. I could understand my mother, but I couldn't speak well at all.
How did that make you feel?
Ashamed, especially when we visited my cousins in Montreal for Christmas.
They all spoke perfect French?
Fluent. And there I was struggling with basic sentences.
That must have been really hard.
One Christmas dinner, when I was about 16, my uncle asked me a simple question in French.
What happened?
I completely froze. My face turned red, my heart was racing, and I couldn't answer.
Oh no.
My cousin laughed, not meanly, just surprised, and said, "Wait, doesn't Lucy speak French?"
That must have been mortifying.
I wanted to run away and hide. I felt so ashamed.
What did you do after that?
I promised myself I would really learn French. I bought textbooks, downloaded apps, practiced every day
That sounds very motivated.
for exactly 3 weeks.
Only 3 weeks?
Then I lost motivation. It felt too hard. I wasn't improving fast enough and I gave up.
For how long?
For years, I told myself I missed my chance. I'm too old now.
But you weren't too old.
I know that now, but I believed it then.
What changed? What brought you back?
A trip to Montreal when I was 25, I went alone and my phone died while I was exploring the old city.
Oh no, no GPS, no translator.
I had to ask for directions in French. I was terrified. Oh,
What happened?
I walked up to an elderly man and said in terrible French, "Excuse me, where is the metro?"
Did he understand you?
He smiled and answered slowly in French. And Jack, I understood him.
Really?
Not everything, but enough. He pointed, I nodded, and I found my way.
That must have felt amazing.
It felt like a miracle. Years of forgotten French was still in my brain, just sleeping.
That experience restarted your motivation.
Completely. It reminded me why I wanted to learn, to connect with my family and heritage.
The why is so powerful.
Without a strong reason, you'll quit when things get difficult. Okay, Jack, what about you? Have you ever lost motivation for something?
Oh yes, my yoga story is a disaster.
You do yoga now, right?
I do now, but my first experience almost scared me away forever.
Tell me what happened.
I was 26 and my friend convinced me to try a yoga class with her.
Your first time ever?
Never done yoga in my life. She'd been practicing for 2 years, so she was experienced.
And you were a complete beginner.
I didn't even own a yoga mat. I had to borrow one from the studio and it smelled terrible.
Oh no, not a great start.
The class started and the instructor was speaking so fast. Downward dog, warrior two, chaturanga,
And you had no idea what those poses were.
none. I kept looking at my friend for help, but she was focused on her own practice.
So you felt completely lost?
Totally alone, and then came the balancing pose.
Oh.
We had to stand on one leg with our arms out. I really tried, but I just toppled over,
You fell?
crashed right into the person next to me. Their water bottle went rolling across the floor.
That's so embarrassing.
My face was burning red. I could feel everyone staring at me.
They probably weren't judging you.
I know that now, but in that moment, I wanted to run out of the room and never come back.
Did you finish the class?
I did, but I never went back. Not for 3 years.
3 years because of one bad experience?
One embarrassing moment killed my motivation for 3 entire years.
That's the power of shame. It stops us from trying again.
What brought you back to yoga?
Wait, this is my story. What brought you back?
Oh, right. A colleague invited me when I was really stressed from work.
And you said yes?
Almost said no, but something made me try again.
What was different the second time?
The teacher was so gentle and encouraging. She said something I'll never forget.
What did she say?
There's no perfect, just practice.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Those 5 words changed my entire mindset. I didn't need to be perfect. I just needed to practice.
That applies to language learning perfectly.
Exactly. You don't need to speak perfect English. You just need to keep practicing.
Progress, not perfection.
Now I do yoga twice a week, and I still can't do all the poses.
But you show up, and that's what matters.
Okay, Lucy, enough sad stories. Let's give our listeners practical strategies.
Yes. Let's help them stay motivated. Strategy number one, set small, specific goals.
Not I want to be fluent, but,
I want to learn 15 new words this week.
or I want to watch one English YouTube video every day.
Small goals are achievable, and achievements build motivation.
It's like climbing stairs instead of trying to jump to the top floor.
Perfect metaphor. Step by step, brick by brick.
Strategy number 2. Track your progress visibly.
What do you mean by visibly?
Something you can see with your eyes. A chart, a calendar, a journal.
Like putting an X on your calendar every day you study?
Exactly! When you see 30 days in a row, you don't want to break the chain.
The streak becomes motivation itself.
I know someone who studied English for 365 days straight because she didn't want to break her streak.
That's the power of visible progress.
Strategy number 3. Find your why.
We talked about this earlier. Your reason for learning.
I want to learn English is weak. I want to learn English to get my dream job at Google is powerful.
Or, I want to learn English to talk to my grandchildren who live in America.
When you have emotion and purpose behind your goal, you push through difficult days.
Write your why down and put it somewhere visible.
Look at it every morning. Remind yourself why you started.
Strategy number four, make it enjoyable.
Learning doesn't have to be boring.
Watch movies you love in English, listen to music, play video games, read comics.
If you love cooking, watch Gordon Ramsay videos in English.
If you love football, listen to English sports podcasts.
Connect English to things you already enjoy.
When learning is fun, you want to do it more.
Strategy number 5. Celebrate small wins.
This is so important. We focus too much on what we can't do yet.
And we forget how far we've already come.
Did you understand a sentence today that you wouldn't have understood last month? Celebrate.
Did you have a conversation in English? Celebrate.
Buy yourself a coffee, do a happy dance, post on social media.
Make success feel good, so you want more of it.
Strategy number 6, find accountability partners.
People who check on your progress and encourage you.
Friends, classmates, online communities, and
Someone who asks, "How's your English study going?"
when you know someone will ask, you don't want to say, I gave up.
Social pressure can be positive. It helps on days when your own motivation is low.
Other people can carry you through the hard days.
Last strategy, accept that motivation comes and goes.
It's not constant. Some days you feel motivated, some days you don't.
Motivation is like the weather. Sometimes sunny, sometimes cloudy.
You can't feel motivated every single day, and that's okay. Um,
On low motivation days, just do something small.
5 minutes of study is better than 0 minutes.
Keep the habit alive, even if it's tiny.
Then, when motivation returns, you're still in the game.
Lucy, I think we need to talk about failure.
Yes, because everyone fails sometimes.
Failure doesn't mean you're bad at English. It means you're learning.
I love that perspective. Can you give an example?
Sure, I have a skiing story.
You ski?
I tried. My friend Mike took me to a mountain resort last winter.
Your first time?
First time ever on skis. Mike has been skiing since he was 5 years old.
Oh no, this is going to be a disaster story, isn't it?
Complete disaster. We took the chairlift up the mountain and I was terrified.
The height?
So high and so cold. But the view was beautiful. Snow everywhere, trees covered in white.
Then you had to ski down.
Mike went first and made it look so easy. Smooth turns, graceful stops.
And then your turn?
I stood at the top, my legs shaking. I pushed off and immediately fell.
How far did you get?
Maybe 3 meters. Face first into the snow,
Oh, Jack.
I got up, tried again, fell again. Up, fall, over and over.
How many times?
Dozens. Little kids were passing me. Little kids, Lucy,
That must have been humiliating.
so embarrassing. Mike had to wait at the bottom for 20 minutes.
Did you want to give up?
Every single second. My legs hurt. My pride hurt even more.
But did you quit?
I finished that run, mostly by sliding on my butt.
At least you finished.
Afterward, Mike bought me hot chocolate and said something important.
What did he say?
He said, "Everyone falls. Falling means you're trying."
That's simple but powerful.
He said, "I fell hundreds of times when I was learning. I just don't remember because I kept going."
Falling wasn't failure, it was part of the process.
Exactly. And that applies to learning English too.
Every mistake is a fall, every fall is learning.
Don't count your mistakes. Count your attempts.
That's going in my motivation notebook. Jack, let's talk about the long game. How do we stay motivated for months or even years?
That's the real challenge. Short-term motivation is easy, but long-term.
That's where most people struggle and give up.
First tip, create routines, not just goals.
What's the difference?
Goals are what you want. Routines are how you get there.
So instead of, I want to improve my English, you say,
I study English every morning at 7 a.m. for 20 minutes.
same time, same place, every day.
It becomes automatic. No decision required.
Like brushing your teeth.
Exactly. You don't decide whether to brush your teeth. You just do it.
Second tip, connect learning to your identity.
What do you mean?
Don't say, I'm trying to learn English. Say, I am an English learner.
That's a subtle but powerful difference.
It's not something you do, it's something you are.
If learning is part of your identity, you naturally do it.
Third tip, prepare for setbacks.
Expect them. Plan for them.
You'll miss days, you'll feel discouraged, life happens.
But setbacks don't mean failure. They're just part of the journey.
Have a plan. When I miss a day, I won't give up. I'll start again tomorrow.
Forgive yourself and continue.
Fourth tip, connect with other learners.
You're not alone. Millions of people are learning English right now.
Find them. Online communities, local groups, language partners.
Share struggles, celebrate wins together. They encourage you when you want to quit, and you encourage them.
Motivation grows when it's shared.
Last tip, trust the process.
Trust that your brain is learning even when you can't see it.
Like watering a plant every day.
Growth is happening, progress is real.
One day you'll surprise yourself.
You'll understand something you couldn't before.
You'll speak without thinking, and it'll be perfect.
And you'll know all those difficult days were worth it.
Lucy, we should review the key vocabulary from today.
Great idea. First word, motivation.
Motivation is the reason or desire that makes you do something.
Example, I lost my motivation after failing the test.
Second word, progress.
Progress means forward movement toward a goal.
Example, you're making great progress with your speaking.
Third word, plateau.
A plateau is when you feel stuck and not improving.
Example, I hit a plateau in my English learning.
Fourth word, consistent.
Consistent means doing something regularly in the same way.
Example, if you're consistent with practice, you will improve.
Fifth word, discouraged.
Discouraged means feeling less confident and wanting to give up.
Example, don't get discouraged by one bad day.
Last word, momentum.
Momentum is the force that keeps you moving forward.
Example, I have momentum now. I've studied for 30 days straight.
Jack, we covered so much today.
We really did. From why motivation is hard, to personal failure stories, to practical strategies.
The main message is everyone struggles, but you can keep going.
Motivation isn't magic. It's a skill you build with practice.
Now, before we finish, we have a question for you, our amazing listeners.
Here's today's question. What is your why for learning English?
Why did you start? What keeps you going?
Is it for work, for travel, for family?
To watch movies without subtitles, to make international friends?
There's no wrong answer. There's no wrong answer. Your why is personal and powerful.
Share it in the comments below. We read every single one.
And when you feel discouraged, come back and read your why. It will give you strength.
Thank you so much for listening to Daily Speak English today.
If this episode helped you, please subscribe, like, and share it with someone who needs encouragement.
Remember, motivation comes and goes. That's normal.
The important thing is to keep showing up, even on hard days.
Even if it's just 5 minutes.
We believe in you. You've got this.
Until next time, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep speaking English. See you in the next video, guys.
Goodbye, everyone.